Hello and welcome to Me and My Golf TV. I'm Piers Ward and Andy, it is here. It is US Masters Week.
Exciting, the first major of the year, so we thought we'd bring to you some tips on what the players are going to encounter and maybe even attempt some of the most memorable shots of the Masters. Now here's part one, which is how to hit that high draw. Let's take charge of your game. Okay, so it's that time of the year again. It is the first major of the year and it's a special one, Piers. It's the Masters.
US Masters.
Augusta National. Very exciting. It kicks the season off here.
Sure does.
So we thought we'd dedicate a video series to the Masters, so we can bring you a tip each day, Monday to Friday, based on some of the shots that the players are going to be faced with over the Masters week. Now, the first tip is obviously on YouTube here, and tip 2 to 5, Piers, are going to be on meandmygolf.com. Yep. So make sure you check out tip 2 tomorrow. Okay, right, let's get to today's tip, which is the high draw. Now, a lot of people talk about, Piers, to win the Masters, you need to be able to shape the golf ball from right to left, and an element of that would be true based on some of the holes. You can really take advantage by just maybe shaping that golf ball around corners, and I think one hole that stands to mind is the 13th, Piers. We see so often, if you can cut that corner and get that golf ball going high right to left, you can really make that golf hole a short hole.
You're going to see that happen, I think, this year, especially back nine Sunday. That that is a pivotal hole. It can actually kickstart some momentum and give them a bit of a bit of a charge for the last few holes. But yeah, high draw. A lot of the holes call for that, and if you can produce that shot, I mean, who wouldn't want to produce that shot anyway? Never mind if you're not trying to win the US Masters. A high draw is going to maximise distance, you would think, for the majority of us.
Okay, so let's break it down then, Piers. So in terms of playing a high draw, we're here on the 16th at the Asprey. It's a dog leg left, downhill round the corner. A draw here again, very similar.
Get it really close to the green.
You can get it close to the green. It's a long hole, but the shape really does suit that the shape of the shot there. So, Piers, first thing is the height.
Okay,
what do we need to do?
Yeah, there's a few things that we need to do to get the height on it, and they are all pretty much in the setup. So first thing we were going to do is we're going to tee the golf ball higher than we would do normally. That's going to help us hit the golf ball on the way up, which is obviously the secret to hitting the ball high. So tee the ball a little bit higher than normal. As far as ball position is concerned, we can move the ball position a little bit further forward in the stance. It could even be up onto the big toe there. So normally we wouldn't have it that far forward, but we want to hit the ball high. We want to hit the ball on the way up, so we can move the ball as far forward as that. Next thing from there is the spine angle. Now, we know a lot of people, when they put the ball forward, Andy, they go reaching for it with their upper body. So don't do that. Get the spine angle behind the golf ball, something I don't ever really struggle with. So from here you can see, by getting that spine angle tilted there, again, it's going to allow me to hit up on the golf ball. Now, weight distribution. Up to 60% of the weight onto that trail side. Again, that gets me behind the golf ball, and again, it allows for everything to be hit on the way up.
So as you can see, you're really putting yourself in a position there, Piers, to create that shallow angle of approach and hit up on the golf ball. So the position at the start really is crucial in order to get that height. And we see this so often where golfers are hitting down on the driver too much because of a poor position,
Not going to get a high draw from there at all. We could get one from here though. Absolutely.
Okay, right. So we have. That's going to sort the height out. Now we need the draw, please. What they probably all want to know at home, how we're going to create that draw spin for us.
And we spoke about this a lot, but the main way for you to get the draw is to have your path going right to the target as you strike the golf ball, with the face somewhat left of that. So we need to create a difference between the direction of the club is traveling through the ball and where the face is aiming.
At impact,
Okay, at impact that is, sorry, at impact. So, for instance, let's look at this hole here. As we said, it is a dog leg to the left. It's going to sound a little bit crazy that I'm going to be aiming at the bunker on the left-hand side, such as the nature of the dog leg, though we need to aim left-hand side. So, let's aim to the right-hand edge of the left-hand bunker, about with the club face. Then, as far as my body's concerned, I'm going to feel as I aim that further right of that. So my face is aiming about at the edge of the bunker, but my body, as you can see there, is aiming to the right. Now, by my body aiming to the right, that's going to encourage my path to be more out to the right. Now, if I can get that path out to the right, as I said, with the face left of that, it's going to create that bend and create that draw. Put that together with the setup, maybe we've got the high draw.
Okay, so we're really creating the differences in the setup, and the swing doesn't really change too much. So if we can create those changes in the setup and then swing as normal, then we're going to see that golf ball hopefully go from
The only thing I'm going to be mindful of when I'm actually hitting the shot is making sure that my path is going out to the right.
Okay,
Sounds simple, yeah?
Right, let's give it a go then, Piers.
Let's give it a go. All right, so right-hand edge of the left-hand bunker. Ball forward, high tee, spine angle behind. Sounds like a lot of things, but once you practice this a few times, you're going to be okay. And then from there, pull the trigger. There we have it.
Beautiful.
High draw.
The perfect high draw. That would do you well on the 13th on game day there.
I can get my green jacket from there.
Okay guys, hope you enjoyed part 1 of our Masters video series there, and also you now know how to play that high draw when you need it, and you're going to be seeing that shot a lot this week at the Masters. So don't forget there guys, so make sure you tune in to me, mygolf.com tomorrow for part 2 of our video series special.
Absolutely. Okay, also guys, if you love your fantasy sports, make sure you go and check out our friends at DraftKings. Click the link in the description, tell them that me and MyGolf sent you using the promo code MyGolf. And guys, as always, post your comments down below, let us know how your fantasy teams are doing. We'll see you soon.